so much for having me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to share my screen. This is a presentation that I made in May, so the charts are not as up to date, but it still makes the point, and I'll verbally update them. But the trends and the trajectories are still pretty much the same. And I'm going to argue here that inflation is not so transitory, but we have to keep in mind what is the definition of transitory. Historically, inflation is always transitory, but it's transitory 3 months. Is it 2 quarters? Is it 2 years? Is it 5 years? We don't know. You can always argue that the inflation in the 1970s was transitory because it eventually went away. But keep in mind, when we talk about inflation, it's in the context of a world of very low interest rates, as we know, with negative rates in Europe and Japan. So when you have rates that are that low, there's no cushion, there's no shock absorber for any sustained inflation surprises. If in the US, the Fed funds rate was 2.5%, 3%, if the 10-year was 4 to 5%, we'd be able to handle higher inflation. But considering where rates are, as I mentioned, there is no cushion there. So that's why you do not need high inflation to cause a problem. You just need higher inflation for a period of time that can cause the problem.